Pipkin the Hyrax loved to explore. One sunny morning, Pipkin wandered off. He followed a little butterfly, its wings like stained glass against the sun. Pipkin, distracted by the fluttering beauty, didn't notice how far he'd strayed. When the butterfly finally disappeared, Pipkin looked around. Everything looked strange. Tall trees, unfamiliar scents, and no sign of his rocky home. Fear crept into Pipkin's small heart. He was lost. Pipkin missed the warmth of his family huddled close. He missed the familiar scent of his mother's fur. He missed the comforting sounds of his tribe chattering as they basked in the sun. The forest, once exciting, now seemed large and lonely. Pipkin felt a tear prick his eye, but he quickly blinked it back. He had to be brave. He had to find his way home. The forest floor was a mix of light and shadow. Sunbeams piercing through the dense canopy illuminated patches of green. Strange and wonderful flowers dotted the forest floor, their petals painted in colors Pipkin had never seen. He heard the rustle of leaves, the chirp of unseen birds, and the buzzing of insects. The smells were different too. Damp earth, sweet nectar, and the musky scent of unknown animals filled the air. Pipkin felt very small amidst the towering trees and the strange symphony of the forest. But he remembered what his mother had taught him. He had to be brave. He had to use his senses to find his way. The forest, though beautiful, held dangers. Pipkin had to be careful. He scurried away from a rustling bush, his heart pounding like a drum. He climbed a tall tree to avoid a slithering snake, its scales glinting in the dappled sunlight. All around him, the forest whispered its secrets. Hunger gnawed at Pipkin's tummy. He found juicy berries, their skin glistening like tiny jewels. He nibbled on tender leaves, their taste unfamiliar but pleasant. Each small victory, each challenge overcome, filled Pipkin with a growing confidence. He was small, but he was strong. He would find his way home. Pipkin, guided by instinct and a little bit of luck, stumbled upon a familiar sight, a smooth, sun-baked rock that he and his siblings used as a slide. Relief washed over him like a warm wave. This was it. He was close to home. He followed the familiar path, his tiny legs carrying him faster than ever, and then he saw them. His family. They were huddled together, their furry bodies basking in the afternoon sun. "Mama! Papa!" Pipkin cried out, his voice filled with relief and joy. The tribe turned, their eyes widening in surprise, and then they were upon him, showering him with licks and nuzzles. That night, Pipkin's family feasted on sweet berries and tender leaves. Pipkin, nestled between his mother and father, had never felt so safe, so loved. He closed his eyes, the warmth of his family lulling him to sleep. He was home, he was safe, he was loved.